Hi guys, welcome back to more Champions League action in PES 6. This is our second ever Champions League match at home yet again. And it's going to be more German opposition. It's going to be Leverkusen this time. So yeah, we're sitting second in the group along with BVB, Borussia Dortmund of course. And Valencia are top as they beat Leverkusen in the opening week. So yeah. We could do with a win. It's early days yet. Don't forget there's 6 games in the group stage, so there's no reason to panic just yet, but this is where it counts. This is a game which I think we could win. It's a tough group, you know what I mean? They're all good teams, so you know, it doesn't matter what group you get, you're always going to get a tough team. So yeah, Urbina and Aguero up front today. Pedretti is back in the DMF along with Ono. Pedretti played really well last week. He was the one who saved the ball from going in off the line against United in the last one. So yeah, Benatera attacking midfield. Vicente is going to play this one. We haven't seen him much, have we, since signing him? Because we have other options, but I've been putting Urbina down that left-hand side. No, I've gone with something a bit different today. Instead, Carini. Oh, dodgy for Carini there. Piccolo back to Carini. Oh, dodgy one. Dodgy, but we're there. Barnetta is on red form, so he's in there today. He's been on red form quite a bit recently, hasn't he? And I think Hoekstra was another one who's been on form a bit now and then. But here's Aguero. Oh, that's straight at the defender. Yeah, who else we got in there? I think Walcott is on the bench. Left him out. Mutu needed a rest, so that's why we haven't gone with him up front, because his fatigue is pretty high at the moment. Company, Piccolo and Skertel at the back. Piccolo, yeah, back in the centre-back position after the last game on the weekend against United. But also Company back in his preferred position as well in the back three, which is on the right-hand side, is where I like to have him. And Martino off target there, Carini in goal, and I think that's it. Nothing else to say other than that. So yeah, a bit of a weird lineup today, not what we would normally have out, but this is it. You know, when it gets to these cup games, you've got to adjust, and that's where all our extra recruitments over the summer will come in handy, and that's a good tackle, or almost a good tackle by Company. Here's Aguero. It's got some good speed, Aguero. And here's Urbina. And I think it's offside. Never mind. Didn't time the run just right there. Just off. Never mind. And that's cut out. And oh, okay, there was a foul there apparently. And Benatera is going to take this one. He's off. Not by too much. Oh, it's just wide. It needed the curl on it to take it in. It looked like it was going in for maybe a moment, but I hate that with the free kicks. Look like they're going in, but then this last second, no, the angle just isn't there. Here's Barnetta. It's Barnetta. That's got to be a goal. Yes! It's a lucky one. They've got Voronin in their side, Leverkusen. And that's Urbina's first Champions League goal. And it fell to him just right. Good run by Barnetta. And there he was, and he was brought off that, and then he tried to get in the way. And their number 4 there just stood and looked, and yeah, that's exactly what we wanted, because now I'll put us on 4 points in the league. Leverkusen will be currently sitting on 0. Don't know what's going on in the other match though with Dortmund and Valencia. That is a big game. That Dortmund and Valencia, anything could happen. They've both got good teams, especially back then. So here's Barnetta trying to make it 2 here tonight. It's a Bina. Oh no, it was wide open. Oh well. Obina and Aguero up front. Don't think we've ever had that before. Now that I think of it. Here's Vicente. Vicente, I think we snapped him up on a free, didn't we? Yeah, we did, didn't we? So he must have been released by Valencia. And ironically, they've been put in our group. Veronin brought down there. Veronin played for Liverpool. Made a transfer. I think it was a free transfer, actually, to Liverpool in 2007. He wasn't half bad player for a time, to be honest. But then kind of fell after that. He looked pretty promising at first for a free transfer, but no. We got rid of him in the end. Skittle's got to stop this. Oh, that's not good! Carini! Oh, I can't believe we let them have that there. Shouldn't have, but we did. And thankfully, it was straight at Carini. And here's Ono. It's Ono. Oh, he's trying to make his way forward. Over to Skirtle. Piccolo's going to go back to Carini. And Carini's going to boot it back up the field there. Oh, but it's back with them. That was Dembele who got the ball. Here's Skirtle. Company. Piccolo. Over to Skirtle again. It's Vicente. And it's Vicente. Oh, taken away from him. Still, we're keeping it at 1-0, which is good. Half time is fast approaching. And that is half time. Yeah, not too bad, but we let them in. And that wasn't good because it could have been easily 1-1 that. And the second half is off. This is it. 45 minutes of European football for this midweek to go. Of course, until next time. Here's Babic. Bonetta's chasing this one. Oh, gets in the way of it. The ball is into the box. Pedretti is there though. Oh, Pedretti's been so good though this season. I really have enjoyed him in our team. And here's Aguero. It's Obina. Oh no, he got confused. Aguero was in support. Oh, how is that not 2-0? It was all there on a plate, that one. But yeah, Pedretti, I think he has definitely improved since last season. I mean, we were solid last season, but this season he looks a lot better. You might not have noticed him much, but definitely from my point of view. Barnetta. Oh, across the face of goal. And out. Aguero. Oh, it's coming in there. Oh, Pedretti should have kept the run going there. He would have got a shot in. Booted back up. Skettled as well. Obina. Aguero. It's Urbina again. Oh, Urbina! Oh. He's fast, but his shooting quite now and then isn't up to scratch. And that's the thing about Urbina. He is very good with his pace, but when it comes to shooting, it can be bad. I mean, to be fair though, in that situation, a lot of the time, the that's offside, I believe. Yeah. When you do try to cut in like that, it can just sky, even with a slight touch, because you're sort of leaning back off the ball. So Maxwell is going to come on for was it Vicente? Yeah, Vicente. And Barnetta's going to go over to the left-hand side of the midfield with that change. And the other one was... Oh, hello. Never mind. A second. It's Aguero. He's got to finish that. Yes! So I think he just squeezed it in at that near post, actually. We'll take a look at it in a second. But I've lost the train of thought now. Who was the one coming on? Find out in a second. Just gets in the way of that to take it beyond the keeper, and then yes, puts it away. The touch almost let him down there. He did get to it. Good stuff. Yeah, Chu Young was the other one coming on for Urbina. Chu Young's going to go up front in this game. So Urbina's been good, but going to go with that change there. We've still got one sub left, but we don't. This could be good. This could be good. It's Aguero. It's too young. This is lovely because Chu Young's got all the space to work with. He's going... Oh, never mind. The final change is going to be made. Aguero is going to come off and Dos Santos is going to come on, making, I believe, his third appearance for us since joining. So, yeah. He's on a red form arrow, so that's why I'm going to give him some time. Barnetta's stamina is low, but I'm going to give him just that little bit more time today. And this is really good. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, that could be alright now. Back out. Here's Pedretti. That's a nice ball to Maxwell. He's still going, is Maxwell. That's lovely. Oh, that's unlucky, that. I don't know who it was, but he should have gone for it himself, really, I think. Oh, this is bad. It's one-on-one. He's not going to miss it. And this is a bit of an interesting finish here. It is Voronin who scored. These are pretty interesting, these Champions League fixtures, aren't they? That is a bit of bad defending there, letting that one in. The gap. Yeah, I just had to put that ball through, didn't he? And he did. There we go then. Maybe I shouldn't have brought Dos Santos on. He's an inexperienced player. Well, at the top level anyway. But time is short. Kosowski has been booked. So they've sent on Schneider for Babic, and that's their final change of the day, I believe. Benatira, Maxwell. Oh, Maxwell gets past. Maxwell, oh. Back in there. This guy's just been booked right here, and there's the final whistle. It doesn't matter in the end. I don't think Dos Santos had a single touch of the ball there, but it doesn't matter because it's a 2-1 win. We've got a vital 3 points in our group, and we're going to go on with that now. Yeah, that was a good game, that. I quite enjoyed that match. Urbina was the man of the match with a 7.0. Brought him off rather early, didn't I? But okay. Benatir 6. Vicente never really seems to impress much. I think we could maybe trade him in the next window, possibly for somebody else. Piccolo Scato with 5.5. Company with a 6. Yeah, it was okay, to be honest. And De Santos not enough to show what he could do, but yeah. Aguero 6.5. Alright. 6s. It was a bit average-ish, wasn't it, today? Anyway, we've got some player departure here, guys. We've got Piccolo on international duty, along with Pedretti and Mafior. I can't believe that. I don't think there'll be any else, will there? No. Oh, that is quite a loss for next week. That is quite a loss. Pedretti, Mafior and Piccolo, 3 defensive players out. Anyway, here is the results from matchday 2 in the Champions League. So starters off, Chelsea have beaten United 4-2 at Old Trafford. Wow. This is in Group A, and we've got Juventus and Barca, who drew 1-1. In our group, we got Borussia Dortmund and Valencia, who drew 0-0. So that is good. Very good. That's probably the best we could have hoped for, actually. So nobody's gained any points there too much. But yeah, Inter have won away at Schalke 1-0, and Roma have won away also at AC Milan. This time round, Real Madrid in Group D there have won at PSV, but Villarreal get another point on the board with a 1-1 draw with Bayern at home. Interesting. So this is the Champions League groups after match week 2. We got Barcelona top and Chelsea now sitting second. Juventus are third. Manchester United fourth on just the 1 point there. Still plenty of time though, 4 games to go. In our group we are now top. And yeah, we've scored 3, conceded 2, goal difference 1. Goal difference is also the same as Valencia. They're on 4 points as well. Dortmund are sitting third with 2, and Leverkusen with nothing yet. In Group C, we've got Roma and Inter, who have both won their 2 opening games. AC and Schalke have lost both and need to recover. 4 games to do that. That's not a good position to be in at this current moment in time. Group D, we got Villarreal sitting top of that with 4 points, so they're in a good position. Madrid and PSV on 3, Bayern Munich on 1. At least Bayern Munich have got something, I suppose. Anyway, we are back to the league in the next episode, guys. To start us off, Bolton are going to be facing Aston Villa. Manchester City are against Chelsea. West Ham are at Fulham. So we need Fulham to do us a bit of a favour there, because West Ham are doing so well. Liverpool are at Blackburn. We got Manchester United against Everton. We got Arsenal at home to Middlesbrough. And we got Newcastle still seeking a first win of the season this late in now, nearly halfway, and they're against Wigan. So yeah, our next game is going to be away at Spurs. We won there last season. Can we do it again? I wonder. Wasn't by much, but yeah, join us for that one. Please do comment, rate, subscribe and share as always, guys, and join us for the Spurs game next time. Take care.